Interesting. Okay, well, your challenge or focus, that's where we always start. We've got the Page of Ghosts, and this suit is the Cups in traditional decks. So this could be a water sign child of yours. Does not matter how old they are, because you always see your kids as kids, you know, whether they're 4 or 40. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer child, very sensitive, creative, very generous. This could be someone that you could have an argument with your child, or they could be in an argument with someone else, and someone's just trying, it's like you're just trying to protect them, or so maybe you are giving them some advice, or trying to help them with something, and they take it the wrong way and it causes an argument, or they're just trying to protect you and you take it the wrong way, but it seems to be just disagreements over that. And there could also be like a lack of communication going on, like a communication breakdown. There's an argument and then you don't hear from them for a little while. But weird is here. So, I mean, that's indicating like this is something that needs to be worked out. I mean, this is something that needs to be on both sides. There's something, I don't feel like this is a huge, big, insurmountable thing, but there are some issues here that need to be worked out. So, yeah, just some disagreements, maybe an over advice or some sort of communication that's taken the wrong way, or maybe said in a hurry before thinking it through. It doesn't feel like a huge, big blow up or anything, though, Aquarius. So, yeah, I feel like you may feel like someone's deceiving, though. You know, this could also be just a friend or a sibling, someone younger than you. If your partner's younger, it could be your partner. You're just like trying to look out for them. Like they're not maybe seeing, because Page of Cups can be very kind of vulnerable to being taken advantage of. They're very trusting. They're intuitive, but I mean, they always give people the benefit of the doubt, sometimes to their detriment. And you do that too, Libra, though. So, but maybe you've been, I'm sorry, Aquarius. You can do that too. So can Libra. And the water signs. But I don't know, you're more analytical about it and you're more fixed, Aquarius, because you are a fixed sign. And yes, this is the Aquarius reading. I'm just going to say it now. There will be 75 comments. Is this the Libra video? No, this is the Aquarius video. I'm not going to answer any of those comments because it says Aquarius and I just had a slip of the lip. It happens. I'm human. But yeah, this could be somebody that you feel is just a little naive. They're being taken advantage of. Or someone may be saying that you're this way, Aquarius, like you're letting too many people walk all over you. Because you can, in your humanitarian pursuits, give people a little too much rope and really let them take over your time and your energy. So, yeah, this is going to work different. Again, a perfect example, going to work different ways for different people. Your rising sign may clarify for some of you if there's confusion, but it has to do with somebody trying to protect someone from being taken advantage of, being used. It's like you're giving advice with this or receiving it, and it may be coming from a younger person or your child. Now, in the present, as we move September into October, or whenever you're watching this video, we do have the Temperance card, which Libra also had. So, but in a different position. This has to do with compromise. So, and this is coming up around Hagalaz, which is the rune of hail, So this is, an argument, a fight. There's been some sort of breakdown in communication. Maybe you had an argument, you haven't heard from this person since, and, it's like, well, they need to apologize. I'm not going to apologize. And they're feeling the same way about you. So there's something with Temperance. It is kind of like both people are going to have to compromise if this is going to be worked out. Or you're going to have to give up something to get something. You're going to have to give up something to mend this relationship or mend this fight. And so will the other person. There has to be some sort of way of melding these two things. Because Temperance is all about, melding two things that don't really go together. the melding of opposites, compromise. It can also mean, you know, your angels are watching out for you, and you have Aol here too. So, I mean, again, protection, like someone's watching over you. Whatever is coming up, whatever the disagreement is about, it's meant to come up because there needs to be some sort of resolution to this. There needs to be, things need to change about this situation, and kind of the only way to make that happen is to compromise. And that's hard for fixed signs, Aquarius. You really are hard-headed, or you fixed signs. And I'm speaking about myself too. I have a lot of fixed energy in my chart as well. So I mean, I get it, but this is where both people have to agree to meet in the middle. The help that's going to be available to you, we have the Devil card in reverse. So this is talking about liberation from something that you were bound to, or so it could be liberation from a relationship that was holding you back, not necessarily romantic. It could also be a family relationship, a relationship with your child. You know, maybe you guys somebody has a bossy kid. Maybe they're always telling you what to do. I mean, that wouldn't be the normal MO of water signs, but, or maybe your water sign child is telling you this. It's like, look, mom, or dad, I'm 35 years old. I mean, you know, I can't take care of myself. I mean, hopefully they can. There are some 35-year-olds out there that you wonder, like, how do they tie their shoes and drive and stuff? But you've met them. You know who I'm talking about. Probably still living at home in mom and dad's basement or whatever. But this is liberation from a situation that has like really impeded on your time, your energy. It's really kind of kept you like stifled your movements, your ability to go and do and be, or you or someone else's. And so there's a release from this. It can also be an addiction issue for some of you. Maybe this is like your kid's gotten in with the wrong crowd, and they're going to detox, or you're encouraging them to, or you're helping them through that sort of a situation. And the rune of mother is here. So again, kind of just re-emphasizing that parent energy here. And if there's going to be, this is not an overnight process. I do feel like whatever this liberation is, whatever you or someone else is being freed from, or breaking free from, or leaving behind, it's going to be a process, but it does seem to start in October, like the first glimmers of it. It's not going to be overnight. So, I mean, maybe this is somebody that you're like, they're finally starting to see who someone really is, and maybe you've been saying all along, or maybe you are finally starting to see what someone has been saying to you about a situation, and so now you're starting the process of, breaking free from it, not being bound to a situation, a person, a relationship, an addiction, anything like that. You are starting to, see the wisdom, or someone is starting to see the wisdom. And for, you could be getting this wisdom from your mother, Aquarius, some of you out there, and maybe you didn't want to see it before. But what must be accepted about the month of October? We have another person. We have the Knight of Imps, which is the Knight of Wands or Rods in traditional decks. So this is fire sign energy, Sag, Aries, Leo. We do also have the Strength card, which is also a Leo card. So, but I mean, this is coming up as a male, doesn't have to be a male, probably 35 or younger. So again, we could be talking about one of your kids, a sibling, or if you are in that age range yourself, it could be your partner, if you are married or in a relationship with a fire sign. But what must be accepted is this like there's a move, a big shift or change with this person. And this could be going back to like maybe they have a water sign rising, or like they're a water sign sun and they have a fire sign rising. This could be the same person. This could be the same child. That, you know, maybe you feel like they're naive because this guy can be impetuous, just jump into things without thinking. He really gets things going with speed, which can be good, but it can also be bad because he doesn't really like maybe do as much research or fact checking as he should before just kind of plunging ahead. So, and that has a, you know, it's naive, right? People who are older will see that as, you know, unless they're also of this energy. But, you know, big risk pays off. With big risk comes great reward. So, I mean, this definitely pays off for him sometimes. But I feel like there is a big shift or change going on with this person. And it's going to be very successful, very beneficial, very lucky for him or her. Again, could be male or female in these general readings. But so yeah, they're starting off on a new course. They could be moving. They could be going off to school or changing schools, taking a job in a different state or country. But I mean, maybe that's what this is. Like you, if this is your child, Aquarius, you don't want them to move. Or maybe it's your parents not wanting you to move to take that job or go to school or, you know. But for most of you, I feel like this is some, you know, 'cause you're not on the table. I don't have any air sign energy on the table. But whatever this is, whatever this change is, this risk is, it's going to pay off for this person. And I really think you're excited about it, their new beginning. And there could be, I just feel like your intuition just knows that this is the right move for them. So, I mean, initially in October, whatever you argued about, again, with the compromise, maybe there comes a solution that is far more fitting or works better for both of you. But now this could also be, you know, it doesn't have to be the same person. This could be one of your other kids or, you know, someone else in your life who is moving, but maybe moving to be with you, moving closer to you, or leaving one job for another so that the two of you can I don't know, make more money so you can move in together. There's something about a new beginning here with this fire sign that you're happy about and excited about and glad, you know, maybe you kind of always knew that this would happen, or it's like what they're meant to do. There's an element of that, or like you're meant to be with this person. And fire and air, it is a good combination. So if this is someone that you are dating, it looks really good. I feel like this, you know, there's a new start on some level. So it could just be like you were dating and it moves up to the next level. Now you're exclusive, or you were exclusive and now you're engaged. There could be an element of that. Those of you that are single and looking, you can meet someone while traveling here. If you're going on a trip or going on a vacation, you could, you could meet someone and traveling for work or pleasure. But maybe it could be that you're traveling to see a good friend, especially a good female friend, and this is someone connected with her that she introduces you to, who is single, and you hit it off. So very interesting reading here, Aquarius, especially for you singles. But the outcome of the month, we have strength. So yeah, again, another card that Libra also got. But this is talking about, you know, perseverance and seeing yourself through the hard times, helping others through the hard times, which you often do, in the face of disappointments. So yeah, I feel like, you know, whatever this is that let you down, I kind of feel like all of these are connected to this disagreement, or someone that you're trying to help, or someone trying to help you, and you're too, you know, like I'm just going to do what I want. I'm not going to listen to you. Whatever this is, like you're disappointed that you had an argument with someone you care about, or you feel like they're disappointed in you, or, you know, just keep being strong, keep hanging in there. Like you're going to get through this. Again, whatever happens is supposed to happen to kind of work through these issues. So don't resist it or run away from it. But yeah, I just kind of feel like someone lets you down, and like you have to keep on keeping on is essentially the energy of this card. And the perseverance will pay off, but it's like just when you think you've been strong long enough, you have to be strong again a little bit longer. You do have 3 major arcana in this reading: the Strength card, the Temperance card, and the Devil in reverse, which are all good cards. But Temperance and Strength can often kind of be like, it's just a little bit longer kind of energy. You know, this is going to pan out, and you do have signs of that. You do have some very cool new beginning for someone, or a big shift or change for someone that you care about, but there's still some stuff to be worked out. I feel like there's still compromise that needs to take place, and it's going to take both sides. It shouldn't be all you, and it can't be all the other person. It's like we got to meet in the middle here. But Aquarius, I don't think that's usually, like, again, the humanitarian side will kind of overcome the fixed energy, and you will compromise if it's going to get you what you want. The Strength card, which also came up in Libra's reading, the energy of this can also be kind of using your strengths to get what you want. It's a card of seduction also, you know, like taming the beast, as it were, or so maybe like putting up with a situation that you have to, and maybe that's the disappointment. Like, I have to put up with this person, or I have to deal with this situation, but I'm gonna charm them, or, you know, be nicer to them than am feeling, in order to kind of tame the beast, as it were, and get what you want out of a situation, or what you need out of a situation. So even though maybe this person has disappointed you or made you unhappy in the past, or even hurt your feelings in the past, because Wunyo in reverse is here. So it's like someone let you down, someone hurt your feelings or hurt you. And, but maybe, yeah, you have to be around them for whatever reason, because they're connected to someone else that you really have a strong bond with. So that's what I'm feeling here for October. It seems like there's a new way forward, and you're very, very happy about developments with this fire sign energy that you care about. And many of you could be meeting someone new, could be meeting a fire sign. So if you're invited to travel, or if you have any travel plans in October, keep those eyes peeled. If you're invited to a party or something, for, you know, because it is Halloween, if you're invited to a Halloween party, then, and even if it would require like some travel or some driving, or, you know, go, it's going to be worth it. I mean, you may meet someone very interesting. Maybe he'll be dressed as a knight, who knows, or something fire related. And that'll, you know, then you're going to know, right? You'll definitely know, hey, I need to talk to that person.